My check one two. My check 1 2 3. I can hear me. Can I hear you?
Yes, Sirski.
All right, J.A.B Nation, we're back with another episode, and today we are going to just maybe do a little recap of 2022 and talk about I guess New Year's resolutions for 2023, and just talk about things that what we want to see happen in 2023.
Right.
So, Jalen, you can go first. Let's do a little recap.
Man, what all happened this year?
Too much.
Just it's a lot of things that happened in 2022. Like we had like the whole Kanye situation. What happened early this year? I know something happened early this year.
Early
Uh
2022,
yeah,
I don't remember for real.
yeah, like I just noticed 2022, it wasn't as lit either. It's like we just coming out of the pandemic for real, for real. Not really all the way, but it's kind of like, you know, it's better than it was 2021 and
Mm-hmm.
especially 2020. So we coming out of that, everything opened up, cool, and then you just got a lot of everything going on. Just you got the Trump thing going on too. Uh, Tory Lanez and Megan stuff going on. It's just a lot of. It was a lot of BS. I guess you could say this 2022. So what do you what you think of like this year? How do you feel about this year? Like as far as just you know, how do you feel like it ended for you, or how do you feel like it concluded for you? What would you describe this year?
Um, 2022. I mean, I think it was better. I mean, for me, because I didn't graduated this year,
Yeah.
so that's one of the highs for me.
Oh yeah.
COVID then got better than what it was last year and the year before that. So a lot of stuff, it was like, the mask mandates kind of just dialed down a little bit. The whole,
Yeah.
you know, this place closes at this time and you can't be here at this time. I'm
Yeah.
glad that's gone. What's some things that happened in 2022? Like you said, Trump thing, Kanye stuff. One thing I remember that we talked about uh Holly Daly getting casted as the Little
Oh
Mermaid.
yeah, that was big.
That was a big controversial thing.
That was big.
That was big.
Uh
Uh,
yeah. Ooh, movie wise, what you think was the best movie of 2022? Because a lot of movies came out this year. So what you think? Like, what's the best movie? I haven't seen some of them as far as like the Black Panther. Yeah, hey, bro, be easy on me in the comments. I know y'all might be saying I'm not black right now, but hey, look, I just been late on it. But like, that's really one of the movies I really want to watch that I just haven't got around to. But like,
what?
Black Adam was cool. It wasn't like crazy. Uh, DC, DC just I don't know, man. They get rid of that Superman though. Like the ending of spoiler alert for anybody that haven't watched it, but at the end of that movie, like they show Superman, and
And the what movie?
uh, Black Adam.
I didn't watch Black Adam, so I
Oh
don't know.
dang, my bad, spoiling.
I don't care. I mean, I watched like the first 5 minutes of it.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't all that for me. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, like some characters you might like, but as far as just it's really just The Rock being The Rock. Like it ain't nothing different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really no it's like, it wasn't really nothing. It's just so I want to see how the next movie goes. This movie, they almost messed it up by 5 different times, but I want to see how that goes. Uh, what else came out this year? A lot of things happened this year. Like this year was cool in some instances, but like in some instances, like it was crazy. It was hot. It was really hot this summer. Now it's really cold. So we going with that. But as far as this year, it's been a lot of ups and downs, I guess you can say. As far as in the world, like the queen passed. Just it's a lot of like events that happened. Brittany Griner came back home. List can go on and on, but like another question, like what is your favorite like moment of this year? Like I would think your favorite moment is you graduating, but you might have another one. I don't know. Like what is your favorite moment of this year?
Graduating. I'm glad I'm out of there. I'm glad I ain't gotta pay them no more money. I'm glad I don't have to study anything. I'm glad I ain't gotta deal with no teachers. I'm glad I ain't gotta deal with my advisor, financial aid. Like I'm just done. Like I'm tired of dealing with it for 4 years, but I'm blessed to have made it through. I don't really have a favorite movie, but Stranger Things, the new season that came out this year.
Yes.
Yeah, The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder.
Man, bro.
It came out. I liked watching it. Um, Music. It like Drake's album that he came out this year with this year. I didn't really like it.
You didn't? Dang.
You liked it?
It was cool. I only liked a couple of songs though. It wasn't like
I just like 21. Can you do something for me?
Bro, that man Drake. That was a zesty song. Ain't gonna cap Drake.
But Drake is a zesty dude though, so like he a pretty boy.
Well, you're right. But like that 21, can you do something for me? Right. I see a meme about that every other day.
Yeah, I know.
But when he talked about the Megan Thee Stallion thing, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I don't think Tory did it, bro.
Why don't you believe that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot? If you don't believe he did it, who do you think did?
Her best friend, bro. Her best friend, bro. Cause if you think by like the story, I think the story I heard, which was like a story documented, was that like Tory and her best friend was like messing around, but they was like in a relationship type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, that's cool. You know, y'all in a relationship, y'all cool and whatever. But then Megan like went behind her back and started messing with Tory. And then they started screwing around and stuff. And she said, like, every time I get a dude like I like or whatever, like Megan always come behind me and like always like do that. And I'm just like, okay. And then when it came to the gun like residue, or like, you know what I'm saying, who had gun residue on their hand or whatever the case may be, or on the gun, both of their prints was on the gun, or both of the residues like was on them, whatever. And it was just like they both tested positive. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I think that night her and Meg got into it while Tori was in the car, or whatever. Her and Meg got into it, and Tori probably tried to take the gun from her best friend, and the gun went off. Like she shot Tori, or she shot Meg in the foot, and they just trying to blame it on Tori. I don't know. It's really a lot of he say, she say, so I can't really like just confirm that. But like, it just don't. How this played out, it don't sit right. Like, it just don't. I'm sorry, but she had like Rock Nation. That's her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rock Nation was like her representative. So I'm like, Tori was gonna lose. If it came down, Tori was gonna lose. If it like came down to it, which she did. Cause what did Jay-Z say on God did? He said, I got lawyers like shooters. Any person that says that, he got it locked and loaded and ready. So I mean, hey, but I feel like the truth will prevail sooner, hopefully sooner rather than later, and justice be served. Because I don't think he did it, but what he got charged for, which is, I understand that, is I think possession of like a illegal firearm or something in the state of California. So like that added up to like a whole bunch of years, so 24 years. But I'm just like, you went to trial to see if he was guilty of shooting her, and like that wasn't the deal. Like they didn't even get around to that. They just like, he guilty because he was in possession of the arm. So I guess, but like somebody could have took that man gun or something, bro. Like I don't think this man just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you, Bob. I don't think no man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, but it is what it is, bro. But it's a lot of he say she say with that. Switching gears. What is something like what is some goals you're trying to set, like personally, like that you're trying to set 2023? Like what are some things you want to achieve or you want to see happen in 2023? Starting tomorrow, basically.
Starting tomorrow. I already kind of started, but I started like exercising.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better on my diet and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Today was my cheat day.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to, get in better shape. Also want to, cause I want to go. I'm going to school or whatever, so I want to do good with that. Get my other degree. Probably do better with grow our platform.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. Those are my 3 goals that I want to accomplish.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. With me, it's just my goals are really not like personal, if that makes sense. Like mine is just, I have people oriented in mind. Like, of course I want, what I'm saying, obviously the company and stuff, like us as J.A.B Nation, like I want to do a lot of things with that this year. As far as like, I've been achieving things every year since we started, which is just, the first year is like, was just start, you know what I'm saying? Just get out there and just start. And we did that. And then it's just like, get a good following, like just try to grow a little bit. And like this year we kind of did that. And last year we kind of did that. So 2023 is really like scaling up now. Like I'm trying to do a little bit more this year with like, trying to gain more people and actually start like, it's really not about the money, but like just kind of like start getting just a little bit of revenue. It don't have to be like $100,000, but you know what I'm saying? Just seeing something shake from what we're doing, if that makes sense. Like just start seeing something kind of producing out of this. And that's really the main goal. My side goals, really reading more, being more disciplined in my time, my management of my time, and then exercising as well, just kind of get my health intact, which is like, I'm healthy, but like I just want to like lose a couple of pounds and stuff like that. So really just, that's really the bulk of everything. But like the main goal is really just the company and stuff. Mm-hmm. But personally, I guess you can say like reading, my discipline, consistency, just kind of being like a all around like disciplined, godly person, kind of try to read my Bible every day, stuff like that. Just finding a discipline within myself, a routine. I don't have a routine at all. Like this year was hard because like I was all over the place. Like I'll wake up sometime or like I might sleep late. I might wake up early one day, then I might sleep late again. It's just it was all over the place. So if I can find something that's like consistent and I can just every day, just like every day. If I can do something like that, like just find a discipline and find like a routine, that'd be so great for this year. So that's what I'm working towards.
Yeah, this sounds like a plan that's very very diligent. I know that you be making your like you be writing all your stuff out, like what you want to do.
Oh yeah.
I don't really do that. I don't really write out what I want to do. Is I'm kind of more like I'm organized,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really write out a lot of stuff sometimes. Like, cause I don't really. If it's something specific that I have to do that day, that's later, I might like put it in my phone so I won't forget. But
Yeah.
as far as like big like goals that takes like a couple of months or years to achieve, I don't really write that down.
Right.
I kind of just wake up every day and try to work towards that goal every day. You know,
Yeah.
as far as like big goals, like three that I listed, I don't really. I haven't written any of that down, but I'm making strides. Like I've applied to different places for
Right.
school. Um, like my workout routine. Like I actually wrote that down. Like I
Right.
wrote I didn't write it. I put it in my phone, like different exercises or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't really look at it every day because it's just gotten to the point where I just have it memorized. So
For
where
sure.
I just go up and do it. And for this, I just kind of like I just look on YouTube and try to find different things
Right.
that might hopefully catch my eye. But I don't really write down a lot of stuff
Yeah.
like you do.
I think
But
I think with me like writing stuff down, it's really just I don't know. Like I'm just I'm I'm very like you know me. I'm very old school. So like when it comes to like doing things, I can't really I'm not a technology person all the way. Like I love tech, don't get me wrong. Like I love phones, computers, all this stuff. But like as far as just for personal use, I can't like it's weird, but I can't, when it comes to like writing something down or scheduling something, I
mm,
can't like when it's in like if it's electronically, but I feel so uncomfortable like trying to
mm,
type it in my phone. Like it's so weird because in this day and age, like I grew up in technology and stuff, like all this technology that's going around now, with computers and apps and all this. But like when it comes to like putting down information, I always write it down. Like I think that helps me like resuscitate it better. Like I can remember it. I can look at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to scroll through nothing because scrolling gets me a Instagram. Like I can't do that. Like I just when it comes to like electronics and like apps, I'm really like short. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a short mind span. Like my shit go quick. Excuse my language, but my stuff go like quick. Like I just be with not even 30 seconds, like 15 seconds, I'll be okay, I'm getting off this app. Let me go to something else. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? So I think writing it down kind of put me in that space of like, okay, just kind of relaxes me and just like, okay, like now you really have to like, I remember it. Like, okay, this what you got to do. This what you need to do. This what you trying to achieve. This, and it's just for me, it's good for manifestation. Like, just kind of seeing it. And in the Bible, it say like, I think it's Habakkuk 2:2. Like, it say write the vision and make it plain. Like, and just seeing it on a piece of paper, like just seeing what you want to achieve, and then just kind of applying that to your life. I think that's kind of better than some people. Now, you in an instance, you can probably remember and like figure out stuff and keep store stuff in your brain better than I can. I can't do that, but like
mm,
write it down gives me that. Okay, I can see it, and then it's just a good thing for manifestation. Like, okay, now it's printed on a paper. It's what I'm saying, it's gonna happen now. Like it's kind of like just a stamp of approval, if that makes sense,
mm,
or a time stamp, you know.
mm,
So Yeah, that's kind of where I get the writing stuff from. But hey, everything is not for everybody. Like, I just think you learn in your own way. Like, you figure out what your niche is. Like, you figure out what's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but
I agree.
yeah. So, any predictions on how 2023 gonna turn up or turn out? Like, any predictions on how the year is gonna go?
You know, I don't even want to say nothing because I feel like I'm gonna jinx it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But just for the sake, I wanted to kind of go the same way this year went. Like this year wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Like it wasn't that bad. For me and my family and my
Right.
friends, like I feel like it went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
So, everybody that I know, we were healthy, you know,
Right.
uh, take care of each other, support each other, love each other.
Right.
Um, yeah, I mean, for me, it was a pretty good year for me.
Okay.
I would want it to be even better. I want next year to be even better than this year was. But if
Right.
it's the same, I'll take that. But if it's worse, it's ooh, child.
Yeah. It's. I just hope 2023 be just something like. I hope it be better than this year for sure. Because like this year was really like, for me, it was a time of just like, all right, just trying to figure myself out, if that makes sense. Like this was a time for me to really like dial into myself and just see, okay, this what you like, this what you don't like. You can't do this. This is too much for you. If you try to do this, like you're gonna like explode. Just
Mm-hmm.
like different things I was just trying to figure out. I think this was just a figure out. And it's just like a revealing time, like stuff. A lot of people say it was like this was a revealing season, which I feel like that is. Like people were revealed to you, like who your real friends are, like who real people are to you, like who your close ones, who were the fake ones. And like this was a time where like, okay, buckle down on who you know what I'm saying, who God's showing you who real and who not. And then, the people who not, like just go ahead and let them go type
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And the ones who really with you for the long haul, like, what I'm saying, he kept them there. So it's kind of like that's really what I was going through too. Just, God like revealing things to me. And just me trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. And I think I got a good like plan, I guess you could say. But like obviously my plan is only going according to what God has for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like it's my plan. I got a plan, but like it's really God plan, whatever He has. So really trying to just follow that. That's why I'm trying to get into like the Bible reading and stuff. So 2023 really just gonna be like, hopefully it be a time of just like abundance. Hopefully it's a season of abundance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff started to produce and a lot of production of everything, I'm trying to get done. Like things that I really, you know what I'm saying, deep into. So really that's what I hope 2023 be. But this world is kind of crazy. But I know like God got it mapped out for me. So I think this year gonna be interesting. As far as just what's in store. That's all I can really say. It's gonna be interesting. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You got anything else to say?
No, like I hope everybody have a good, a good New Year. You know what I'm saying? We recording this like New Year's Eve, so y'all will get this sometime this week. But yeah, hope everybody have a good New Year's Eve and party y'all heart out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all New Year's resolution, get it together, whatever y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all trying to do for 2023, most of the time, all of what y'all saying y'all gonna do in 2023 is going out the window in the first week. So go ahead and get your week 2 list ready and follow it out. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good, safe, and nice 2023. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to continue to, you know, keep posting to y'all. And yeah, more to come in this year. Hopefully a lot to come. Just as far as just some things in store that I have planned. So y'all stay tuned for that. And hey, y'all will be seeing a lot of us this year. I know 2022, we you know what I'm saying, we was kind of, you know, lost in the sauce, but we was trying to get stuff together. We got a lot going on personally with our own situations. Like, Ari working, I'm in school, so it's a lot going on with us. So for the ones that are patient, thank you. And for the ones that are not patient, still thank you, because we still gonna post when we want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, love y'all for sure.
All right, J.A.B Nation, I want to give one little tidbit of information out. I don't think we ever said it here on this podcast before, but we officially have a YouTube channel. So anytime you click on any episode of us, like if you listen to us on, like, you know, any podcast streaming like Anchor or Spotify, I will make sure to include the link to our YouTube channel below for all of our podcast episodes. So if you want to see what we look like and all the shenanigans that we do when we do vlogs or whatever, you can just click the link in the description or information below, and you just be sent right to our YouTube channel. But yeah, everybody, stay blessed, stay safe, and we love y'all. Peace. We out. Cue the music.
Sir.